Pablo,
Yes,
say hello to the listeners of Qibla.
hey, how are you? This is yours truly, Pablo Ughanda's finest comedian, and I look forward to being part of the show.
What do you
Excited to
have
see you on the
tomorrow?
show. Oh, tomorrow we have a cocktail of happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, we have comedy. We have Mama Angelina Wapakabla and I will be hosting the show. We have our homegrown entertainers. We have musicians, comedians from Mbale who will be also.
So the Laugh with Her show will be happening tomorrow, the 7th. That will be Wednesday, here live at Mbale Courtsview Hotel.
Who will be also showcasing their craft. Then we also have Cindy, who's a child of Mbale. She'll be coming with her partners in Pride. That's none other than Chandiru and Lydia Nimbabazi, who collectively are known as the Blue Three. Yeah, so they'll also be performing tomorrow. And thankfully, all the proceeds will be going to Cure Children's Hospital.
Okay, that is exactly what I was going to
Yes.
ask. What does it mean to you, to the people of Mbale, and to Uganda at
I
large?
think for me, charity begins at home. It's very good to give. Eh? Like Dube said, blessed is the hand that giveth than the one that taketh. So we are here to raise money. Every year, the hospital has a run. And we decided that as theater practitioners, how can we contribute to this cause? And we figured that we can do a show, and in so doing, we are planting two trees with one seed. The run is bringing money, and so as well as the comedy show. And we called it Laugh with Her because it was a brainchild of Mama Angelina Wapakablo, who's very passionate about the hospital. She's one of the board members who understands the genesis of the hospital. So that's why we are here. It's a charity cause, and we believe that we need to give in a lifetime.
Children with hydrocephalus and spina bifida, and it is the second edition of the show. As you may be aware, last year we had the same show here, and we contributed to the children of Cure Hospital. And maybe to give you a brief on Laugh with Her. Laugh with Her is a group of like-minded people who came together to start a show that which proceed is given to Cure Hospital to support in the surgery, the brain surgery of the children that are suffering with hydrocephalus. It started last year. The first edition was last year. We raised some money. We gave it to Cure Hospital, and it complemented the annual Cure Brain Surgery Run. This year, we are going to have the 9th Cure Brain Surgery Run, and as a precursor, as contribution that Laugh with Her would make to Cure Hospital, we are holding this charity event, which is taking place tomorrow, as you may all be aware. And on 18th of this month, 18th of October, we shall then climax it with a run which is going to take place at Cure Hospital.
The general manager and BP, I call him BP, short form for blood pressure, because when he makes us laugh, either your pressure goes up or goes down. But that's what it is. So, why do we have this event? As the general manager has told us and the chair of Laugh with Her, there is a condition that affects children. In a lay person's language, those ones with the big heads, and people can make fun of them, those ones where the back is not quite closed, and you see there is a big swelling. In some of our communities, that is actually taken as a curse. You'll find the relatives of the man saying, Mchala is the one who brought this kisirani, because we don't have it. Yet the medical people tell us that it is a condition that affects mainly children globally. And we are privileged that we have a hospital in Mbale that deals with exactly that. Mama Angelina and her family are closely associated with it, because at the time, and I call him Daddy, at the time when Daddy, my late husband, was Member of Parliament for Mbale Municipality, when most of you were not even born, he played a pivotal role, he played a big part in ensuring that this hospital was built here in Mbale. Otherwise, it was going to go elsewhere, but he also used his influence to ensure that people were invited, those who are starting this institution, which is Christian-based, were able to come to Mbale and establish the hospital. The rest is history. As we have been told, it's the one and only one of its kind here in East and Central Africa. Bottom line, why laugh with her? You see, there are people who are running around with marathons, with walks, with all sorts of activities to raise funds. And nowadays, I think even tomorrow there is one, even this coming weekend there is one. So why laugh with her? We were fortunate, and I'm saying we were fortunate, because through our interaction with Pablo, he admitted he's not a runner, he can't run. But he said, if I can be in a position where I can make people smile, and in the process, we make some money, that's what I'll contribute.
We do initial assessments and investigate, work them up, and we offer surgery. That's the most important thing. The surgeries are usually very expensive, but it is made possible by generous contribution of people like you who come around and join us in the fight to make these children better. So basically, if you have hydrocephalus, they'll either open a way for the water, another way for the water inside the brain, or they may place the shunt. The shunt drains the water from the head to the tummy. The way for the water is kind of a modern technology that is still new, just been discovered recently by a former doctor who was working at Kiwa Children's Hospital of Uganda, and it involves going with a camera inside the brain to open another way for the water. So with that, with either method, you expect the much water to leave the child's brain. The water causes so much pressure on the child's brain. So if the water leaves the brain, the child gets a lot of relief. The brain starts to function, they start to grow normally. You understand? So that's briefly about hydrocephalus.
Chua Hospital in Uganda, that is located in the eastern region of Mbale City, admits over 200 children who are suffering from hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is a disease that you can define as having water in the brain. Most of children are suffering from such a disease, and this is the reason why they brought up a cause to fundraise on how they can help Chua these children. It is amounted to around 17 billion shillings that is required each year to treat the over 200 children that suffer from such a condition. Thus, Chua Hospital has come up with a children's run that is intended to raise over 1 billion shillings that can help in treating such children with hydrocephalus infection. They have launched a Chua Cancer Run that will be happening on the 18th of October, that is this year. Amounting to that, we shall also be having a Laugh with Her concert that will be hosted here at Coatesview Hotel in Mbale City, that will be featuring comedian Pablo, and the Blue 3 musicians shall be reuniting once again in Mbale City. Children's Hospital is calling upon everyone to come and be part of them in this cause to save these over 200 children that suffer from hydrocephalus.
That there is nothing like true love, indeed in this disgusting world. For sure there is no true love, but when you're searching for love, Islamic Media. Qibla Islamic Media.